Hi, this is Dickie Bill Wagner with a website analysis for Weststar Energy Solutions. And I did look at your Google business profile. You have a couple pictures up there. My recommendation is to get more and actually geotag them with addresses all over El Paso. Nobody's going to see those addresses because the pictures have them embedded in them. So there's keywords and pictures that keywords and descriptions and addresses are embedded in the pictures so that when you come up on the map, it comes up all over. This just came up when I Googled your name specifically. I did a couple different searches for you. I did El Paso Solar. I also did, that came up as number one, water filtration El Paso. Okay. Because you have a list of services. You did about five services in there, but I only checked two of them to see where you stood in the Google profile or the Google search. So we're looking at this. When you hit the map pack, I will show you what I mean by map pack. First things up, water filtration El Paso. The reason I did water filtration is because you actually have keywords listing on your website that have to do with water, and I will show you that in a few minutes. But usually they're sponsored ads by people who are advertising with Google. Then there's businesses close by, and then there's the organic search, okay? And I compared you with clean water because they came up at number one on this particular thing. But I also checked with, so we look, I didn't look here to see if you came up at all with the first page. It doesn't look, well, there's only two pages, so I'll give it another go on the, we're just looking for Weststar. And I don't see you showing up for water filtration El Paso. Now, you definitely did not show up in the first page of the organic search either. And that has everything to do with SEO. Let's look at solar. Nobody's advertising on Google Ads with El Paso Solar. So at this search, so we'll look at the map, see if you show up there on the first page. Because basically, if you don't show up on the first page, you're not really showing up. And there's 7 pages, so you're probably in there somewhere, but not on the first page. Let's look. Not on the first page of the Google search El Paso Solar. Let's look at your website. I start at the top. No, I was looking at all this before, so wanted to make sure that I was doing right by you guys. El Paso's local solar. So that's right off the top there. That headline will get you. It's great. It says El Paso and solar. So that should be getting you the keyword to list there. But let's see, state-of-the-art solutions. And you have links there. A good video, that's nice. So the front page is a lot of solar there, but you also have like rain soft water softeners, HVAC, whole house water filtration and roofing, as well as solar. So it just depends on where you really want to focus your keywords on that. Okay. The website looks good. It's professionally done. Let's look at your metrics. DR rating is a trustworthiness on search engines. You're at 0.5. You have a 6 score on your URL, which is backlink health. Okay, so it's people that are linking from the other places to your website. You have 8 backlinks from 4 referring domains. So let's look and see what they are. And it's I don't know what that is. Oh, digital marketing services. So basically, kind of like a do-it-yourself backlink services, SEO improvement. I've seen them plenty of times. The City Magazine of El Paso. That's a good one to be on. That's an excellent one to be listed in because it's local and it'll show up. Now, the strongest one is off this. So you want good domain ratings on them. You only have 4. Let's look at what the Solar Living. Solar Living came in number 2. Actually, El Paso Power came in number 1 for solar. But this is their website. And reliable solar and electrification experts. Wow. That's hard to say. Anyways, nothing too out of the ordinary on their website. Let's look at they have a good score here, domain rating of 24, which is good. I mean, it's they're been in business a little while. 16, most search engines like to see those a little tighter. Your rating, even though it's lower, is actually tighter than there. So that would really help you out in being able to beat them rather quickly. They have 637 backlinks compared to your 8. So there's 637 and 161 referring domains. So basically, you have to get on some more lists like Yelp, Yellow Pages, MapQuest, those kind of things, just to be listed so that people, the internet crawlers, which are called spiders, will know what they're looking for when they get to your website. They have a lot of keywords. Let's look at what they're ranking for. I like to see. These are all cumulative. So Solar Smart Living, those are all number 1s. And the search is 300 searches a month. That's a good deal. Let's look at something that a lot of people overlook. The value of a website. Right now, you're at 14 keywords, and I did want to show you that the alkaline water, El Paso. The biggest search is Duralum, and that's 800 a month with a 0, which is real easy to rank for, and you're at 55 on a Duralum. So that's a good keyword to have. You need to rank a little bit higher. But basically, the biggest issue is the value. 0 traffic, 0 value. Look at Solar Smart Living's value. It's pretty amazing, actually. They get 267 clicks a month, with a value of each click being at $766. That's an overall value of $204,522 a month. That's what they're saying that website's value is a month. So, I mean, that's why it's important when people are looking for solar power. They're at the top of the list. They're getting most of that business of people just looking. You don't even have to look for them. They're looking for you. And that's where they're at. So enough about them. Let's look at the water filtration. El Paso Clean Water. You know, it's a nice website. Let's look at their deal. Very tight here. This is good. This is why they're ranking number 1. And look, they don't even have that many backlinks and referring domains. It's because these 2 are tight, and yours are tight as well, even if the score is lower. I know it's a different search, but it works the same way. They're backlinks. Let's look at the DR scores. They got some good ones. These are in the 80s, 70s, a lot of 70s, 60s. So that's pretty healthy. Um, Keywords. Water El Paso. That's 300 searches a month. They're ranked number 3. I mean, 23. Water softener systems in El Paso, they're ranking number 2. See, these are all cumulative, and they don't even have to be ranking that high. They could rank higher, but they don't have to because of these metrics being where they are at. None of the other companies are coming close, even if they rank higher in the keywords. Their traffic is 21 clicks a month because they're at number 1, and the value is at $57 per click, which is a month $1,100, or almost $1,200, $1,197 to be exact. So almost $1,200 a month passive income from just people clicking on their website through the water filtration. So it's very important to get your metrics up. My recommendation is to actually maybe start a blog on your website that you post content with, that you can highlight keywords that you want to rank for, and then get some new pictures on your Google business profile that are metadata. And this is stuff you can do right away on your own. And then basically get on lists. You have to get on lists like Yelp and Yellow Pages and whatnot, that you so you can be seen out there in the internet. You can use your social media to link back to your website. That counts as a backlink. So that's something you can do. There's a few things there. If this was helpful, let me know. I will be following up to see what you think. A lot of this stuff we can help you with at Media Magic Marketing, and we'd be glad to do it. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.